Hello guys, welcome to a new tutorial. This is the first tutorial using Blender 3. A quick tutorial to make these magical stairs. So these are 2D stairs, but they will have a 3D look. So these are the stairs I made earlier. Hide them and create a new grease pencil object. Shift A, grease pencil, blank, Control Tab, draw mode. Let's use the pen here, the drawing tool. Okay, the strength is set to 1. We'll use this black stroke material. We will just draw this shape. Okay, fine. And now we go to edit mode. We select it. We enable curve editing. What I like to do is disable adaptive resolution and then lower this to just 8. We don't need all these points, so I think I'm gonna just delete them. Just keep just one. So select with shift and then XD to remove these points. We keep this one, G to move it, G again to rotate it a little bit like this. Let's delete this one too. S, no, what happened? So I'm discovering with you that this is one of the changes in Blender 3. If you hit S and try to resize these handles here, the thickness of the stroke changes too. So we will need to hit Alt S to lower the thickness. Now with G, let's edit it a little bit more. Nice, and now we disable curve editing. Hit L to select it all and then duplicate, and then we will move it with G just here, and we select these 2 points here and hit Control J in the keyboard. We select again, Shift D to duplicate again here, move it a little bit like this, and select these 2 points and again Control J. Okay, now we hit L to select everything and duplicate again so that we can save some time. So here we are, we already have our 6 steps. Okay, like this, select these, Control J, and we have a continued shape. And now what we do again is to duplicate it. So Shift D, and let's go to draw mode again. This time we will use this polyline thingy. We left click, we hold, and then release the mouse button, and then again we click, release, and then we click again, and then I think right click. Okay, so we have this. Nice. And now we will use the line tool here, choose 0 here as subdivisions. Even if we do 1, we can do 1 here and then remove a point. Okay, so we draw this line here and then we hit enter, and voila, we will duplicate this line later. So back to edit mode, we select this line and you see that there's a point in the middle, so we hit XD. We want only this point and this point. This is very important. And now we want to merge these shapes here, G, Z, to move it just up like this, and then we select these 2, Control J. Nice. And we do the same here, G, we move it here, Control J. It doesn't work here, we need to use F, okay, to close the shape. Okay, I think it's good. Now we go to this guy here, this line, G for this point to put it here, and then G again to put it here, L to select both points of the line, and then Shift T to duplicate it, put it here, nice, and then Shift T again, put it here, very nice, and then again Control D. So now we try to select all 4 lines here, so we select this point using Shift click, and then we hit L to select all the points, Shift D to duplicate, and move in here, G, move it like this, nice. Again, Shift D, duplicate, and fix it like this, and we almost have our stairs. Let's select some, G, points, and then D, duplicate again, and what is the last step? Be sure now to select this part here, use Shift to select more and more and more and more, and you can see that we selected the 1 point of this line. You see, if we had 1 point here in the middle, it would mess up our setup. So now you can hit G and move it as you wish. You already see some magic, you see, and the awesome thing will happen when you hit S to resize, and now the magic happens. As you can see, You can make it like this and then hit G again and move it like this or like this or like this. You can even have some transparent stairs like this. You see, it's like glass stairs. And you can even hit S and zoom in like this, and here you are under the stairs. You see, it's like the room of Harry Potter. So these are all the things you can do with these stairs. So I think I will keep it like this. And then we go to the layers. Here we have only one layer. We will add another layer, put it behind our lines. So we will call this lines and call this fill. And now we can go back to draw mode. And as you can see, this is also a new feature I think in Blender 3, because before when I resized the lines, the width will stay the same, thickness of the line. But here in Blender 3, when you resize a shape, the thickness will change also. That's why we have here thicker lines than here, and that's actually beautiful. So in the fills layer here, we use the bucket tool and we will choose a color. Let's use vertex colors. Let's go here to materials, add a material. Let's have a material with just a fill, solid fill. And back here we can hit this button here to be able to use Vertex Paint. We are under a stair and we need to see how the light will affect this guy. So I think that this part should be the lightest, and this a little bit, and then this one will be the darkest. Okay, so we'll do this, have the lightest color and put it here, and then make it a little bit darker and color these parts here, and then make it a little more dark and then color these parts here. Voila, this is it. If you hide your here in the layers, if you hide your lines, you will see only the fill. It's a stylish look. It looks good also this way. As you can see, I kept this one here, this stair, as a backup, so I can edit it as I wish later. But if you don't have a backup, you can still just delete the fills or hide the fills, and then in edit mode you can again resize and move as you wish, and then create another fill. So these were our magic stairs. They are 2D stairs, as you can see here, but they look 3D and they look wonderful. Thank you for watching. Tell me if you like these kinds of videos where we show just quick tips on how to use grease pencil creatively and beautifully. Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, check my Gumroad. There are some beautiful files there. Some are free, some are paid. The rigs especially are paid. They are good rigs, and I have tutorials on how to make them on this channel, but also I have those samples on Gumroad, and you can download them if you wish for a small fee to support this channel. Thank you for watching and see you in another video. Peace.